Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is MightyHigh, and in this video I am going to show you 5 different trap designs that you could use on your friends in Minecraft. So if you like these kind of videos, Minecraft Let's Plays and tutorials, then be sure to subscribe and also click that like button and ding that bell so you get notified of further uploads. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so we have 5 different trap designs here. Some of them you can kind of tell with exposed redstone and some of them aren't so easy to tell. So I'm going to go from right to left because the last one is my favourite. So this one here is pretty simple really. So let's go into survival, hey, because it wouldn't really be a trap if we weren't in survival, hey. So let's use this mode here, yes. Indeed. So the first trap is kind of a simple one really. It involves a pressure plate and TNT. So the player walks on the pressure plate, ignites the TNT, and apparently ends up alive because I didn't put too much in there. But normally that would kill the player, to be fair, so I only used one bit of TNT there, but you get the gist. You probably need more than one bit of TNT to kill the player. So this is trap number 1, and I'm actually surprised my iron blocks have still survived. So yeah, so this is trap number 1, so let's move on to trap number 2. Alright, so here we have trap number 2, and you kind of have to mind the exposed redstone, to be fair, because this is just a showcase. But just imagine that this redstone is covered, because it would be covered if you were to trap someone. So it's the same concept as the first one we used TNT with. So if we just go into creative again, this one won't actually kill you, I don't think. But if we walk onto this pressure plate, you can also see some sand there. So walk onto the pressure plate. It knocks out some sand. I've kind of done that wrong. Okay. Oh, right. Now you want to work. Alright, so let's try this again then, shall we? So I've moved the pressure plate over here so it's not on the sand anymore, because I think that's what was interfering with it because of the quasi connectivity. But I think you saw what would happen, so let's go put ourselves in survival again. So if we walk across this pressure plate, yeah, it did kill me this time. So as you saw there, the pistons extended, dropping that sand and dropping you in a massive hole. So as it says, MightyHigh fell from a high place. That's kind of fitting for me, to be fair with you. But yeah, so this is trap number 2. Alright, so now for trap number 3, you can kind of see the idea of this. So if we walk over to the edge here, you can see that we are getting poisoned. And the reason for that is that there is a pufferfish there. So if we just go back into creative, I'll knock this block off. You can see the pufferfish is in there. So if we covered this like so and then tried it, then it wouldn't actually hurt you because this block here is covering the corner. You want this pufferfish to be in that corner so you get the effect. There is a way you can do it from the top, but it's kind of a bit fiddly because sometimes it will actually kill the pufferfish itself. I'm not entirely sure if that's a bug or whether it's intended. But this is trap number 3 with the pufferfish. So moving on to trap number 4, you can kind of see what this trap is. It's a load of sand here, so this will be ideally used in some kind of desert or maybe the gravel biome as well. But if we walk over to this pressure plate, you can see, and then yeah, we fall down here. So what I've used is a load of scaffolding. So what I've done is I've extended this piston with a block on it, and then I've actually put the scaffolding on this block. So when you walk over to this pressure plate, I'll just clear some of this room so you can see these pistons. So when we walk over this pressure plate, it extends the pistons after a short amount of time, and then it will get rid of the scaffolding, dropping the block. So you can make this deeper if you want, so like this trap over here, number 2, but I didn't really make it that deep, to be fair. So this is trap number 4. Alright, so last but certainly not least, we have trap number 5. So as you can see, we've got a water column going up, and then we've got 2 dispensers up there. So this will be an ideal trap if you didn't want people to enter your base, so you could trap the entrance of your base if you've got a water stream going up, or even going down it will probably work as well, but it works better when you're going up. So maybe you could even have like this as a dummy water elevator. That's the idea of this. So let's show you what happens. Let's actually just heal ourselves first, and then if we walk into this, then yeah, so you can see there that we actually get trapped in this obsidian block here, which is quite crazy. Let's go into creative before we actually kill ourselves, eh? So let's just show you what's happening here. So we have I like this trap, this is one of my favourites. So we have this obsidian block here which you get stuck in. So we've basically I've just triggered something there. So what we've done is we've got some string and some lava. So what we've done is we've put a piece of string there on top of the water elevator, and then we've put a a observer there. So when you interact with this string, this observer will go off, powering this redstone and then powering these two dispensers. So in these dispensers we had lava in here, so let's put some lava in there. So as I was saying, in these two dispensers we have lava in the bottom one here, and then we put water in this one. So you can kind of get the gist now. So this lava will dispense when you interact with this piece of string, and then this dispenser here will dispense water, turning that lava into obsidian and basically trapping you in the block. So it's really hard for you to get out. It normally works most of the time, but if not, sometimes it will actually trap you in the water instead. So if you don't die from the obsidian block, you would definitely die from drowning, because there is no way to actually swim down this because it's got soul sand on the bottom. So let's show you guys again quickly. Let's go into survival and heal ourselves somewhat. So we've got full health now. We'll walk into this. We get trapped by the obsidian and we're down. So even if you wanted to, you couldn't even move. So this obsidian block is basically just suffocating you to death, and you end up dying, suffocated in a wall. MightyHigh is suffocated in a wall, and that to me is kind of the best trap. You wouldn't even notice it, and it kind of catches you out as well. So let's respawn ourselves. I'm probably going to end up here, so let's get back to our traps. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you found this video quite insightful, if not pretty funny. So we have our TNT trap here, then we have the full trap here with sand. So if we just get some sand, I'll demonstrate this one again because I quite like this one. And yes, it does kill you, but that's by the by really. Where is the sand? There we go. So if we just put sand on here again, I'm just going to go into survival, and then we step on this pressure plate, move off, and then that sand should drop you down there, and these pistons extend. So even if you didn't die, so maybe you've got feather falling boots or something like that, then these pistons will stop you from getting out anyway. So that's why I like this trap. Then we have our pufferfish trap here. As you can see, it's going to poison you to death. Then we have a drop trap here, so covered up all the top with sand, and then we use some scaffolding with on top of these pistons, or this block next to a piston, so that when you click on this pressure plate here, the pistons extend, destroying the scaffolding and then dropping you down. Then we have the last one, which is my favourite, which is our suffocation trap. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was just a bit of fun really. So what do you guys think about these traps, and also what is your favourite? Put it down in the comments below, and also like and subscribe if you did like this video. So thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.